In New Hampshire is another Democratic candidate. It's a senator from Colorado, Michael Bennet. Senator Bennet, welcome back.
Thanks, Chuck. It's great to be with you.
Why shouldn't some Democrats who are unaffiliated look at this right now, hear what he said, watch that debate the other night, see and go, this is a mess?
Well, this is early in the process, and we're trying to sort it out. And Democrats are really, really anxious about who can beat Donald Trump.
To the point of paralysis.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, what people are saying to me now in these town halls is, can we just get to the general election? Because I know I want to beat Trump. I'm just not sure.
Everybody wants to hit fast forward.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the right person is to beat Trump. And others that are independents that are looking at it, they don't want to vote for Trump. They don't want to vote for Trump. But they're looking for a candidate that they can vote for on the Democratic side here in New Hampshire.
Look, you guys got a struggle here. There's 70, let's say 70% of the electorate that is shopping. 30% loves Bernie. Okay, let's assume that.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of you trying to get a piece of this 70%. He gets to be the tallest tree at 30% for a long period of time. That's how Donald Trump got the Republican nomination.
Yeah, and he's off to a really good start, you know, and he's likely to do very well tomorrow as well. And I've said all over New Hampshire that I admire, you know, Bernie's ideological commitment to his ideas, and I admire his integrity. He never says anything that's false. But I do think he's taken us in the wrong direction. I think Tom Steyer is exactly wrong when he says it doesn't matter what our health care proposal is. You know, last year...
It's the number one issue if you poll people.
It's the number one issue. In 2018, we ran on offense because Trump is the first president in American history to actually take health insurance away from millions of people. We flipped 40 seats. Of those 40 seats, 39 people were for a public option. One was for Medicare for all. And now, do we really want to be on defense on our signature issue going into this election? And he says it doesn't matter because if you don't win, this is how you win. We need an agenda that actually can overcome Donald Trump. This country, it's like my friend Jim Carville says, this country does not want to re-elect Donald Trump. We should not make it easy for this country to re-elect him.
Why does this feel, why can't it, I mean, I get it. 70%, they like enough of you, they don't love any of you.
Right.
That's the thing. They've all fallen in like, right?
I think we started out with a lot of candidates, and I was one of those, you know, and that it took some time to sort out, and people, you know, that were in the race that I love and admire have left the race. That's part of it. I think there's a lot of it in the social media aspects of this campaign are unlike any other campaign that I've ever had.
Let me ask you this. Your message. I watch Pete. Do you sort of look at how Pete is now garnering some independents and Republican voters going, the unity message works?
Yeah.
I mean, you were on it, Cory Booker was on it.
Yeah.
Pete's the one that maybe hit, and maybe his timing, you know, sometimes it's about when you got in or all this stuff. Sometimes timing's everything. Does it make you feel better that he's surging with that message?
Well, look, I think
and same with Klobuchar.
I think that message, or my message, is where the American people are. I think there's a question whether somebody like that like me or Pete,
can get in the primary.
Can win the primary. That's an open question. If we can get out of the primary, I have no doubt that somebody with that message is going to be a stronger candidate.
Let me ask you this. Have you thought about, look, you win third or fourth here, and you shocked the world, as Carville said, McConnell and his pineapple. It's just too good of a quote not to at least semi-reference. But have you thought about how you would reach out to that 25% Bernie crowd? How do you, whether it's you or not, what do you think? I've had some people say Clinton did a terrible job. One of the reasons they were bitter about her is they didn't think she reached out to them. How would you reach out to them?
We have to reach out to them. Look, I have worked with Bernie on a whole bunch of stuff, mostly opioids. It's a very important issue up here.
Big in Vermont,
Very big issue in New Hampshire, and we've worked on that together. My plan to, you know, change the tax code is as progressive as anything anybody has in this race. In fact, I think my plan is more progressive than what most people have. It would cut childhood poverty in America in 1 year by 40%. Bernie's folks need to hear that. They need to understand that. And it really is important for them to come and be with all of us. We have to be united. The division we saw the other night here during the speeches in New Hampshire isn't going to help us. We did not come together in 2016, and we lost the election to Donald Trump.
Big rally is going to happen across the street tonight.
Right.
It's a united Republican. Whatever you think of them, it's a united Republican
Party. It's totally
united,
and we have our work cut out for us. Almost nobody thought Donald Trump could win last time. Donald Trump didn't think he could win this time. You better believe they think they're going to win this time. And if we don't get our act together coming out of this primary, you know, it's going to be for us. It's going to be shame on us. And we're making those decisions today. The general election's too late to make that decision.
I've heard
We
some
have to
rank-and-file
make that
Democrats tell
decision.
me, if you guys can't figure out how to find a candidate to beat Trump, they're leaving the party.
Well, we better find a candidate to beat Donald Trump. Our country cannot afford another 4 years of Donald Trump.
Michael Bennet, stay safe out there. Good luck
Thanks.
tomorrow.
John.
I know it's been a town hall.
Appreciate
This
it.
is the
town hall after 90 town halls.
Go get them.
See what happens.
All right, stay safe out there.
Thanks a lot.
We'll head out onto the